Hello, let's go. Hello, hello, mic test.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
And here's Haaland. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Could move up a gear here.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Looking to play him in. And it's Messi.
De Bruyne.
Caicedo does well to stand firm and defend it. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Neither side especially adventurous early on.
And here's Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well read, nice interception. Koundé. Now it's Haaland. And it's Gonzalez. Can he latch on to this?
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
De Bruyne.
McKennie.
De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's been shifted off it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
In with the challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's an imaginative pass.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Koundé. McKennie. Koundé.
Now De Bruyne.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Jimenez concedes a free kick for that.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Kimmich. Just eases him off the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. Carlos Augusto. And it's Kimmich. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
McKennie. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
De Bruyne.
For Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nico Gonzalez.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Haaland, looking for the run. Koundé calmly anticipates. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. De Bruyne. McKennie. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our...
Wow. Nice. Nice. ఎవరు భయ్యా చూసేది స్ట్రీమ్ ఒకసారి కమెంట్ చేస్తే I'm not playing online.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! What a throw in.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
You play eFootball.
And we're underway. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's abilities or his track record. Yet it's funny how he remains a divisive figure.
Well, that was that languid style, wasn't it, which does have its detractors.
Yeah, he's a player who's always been extremely calm and he likes to kind of think on the ball. Some say that was lazy, slowing the game down a little too much, but I've never seen it that way.
Another chance from a corner. Morocco with the corner, they're first. Decent chance! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! So, a breakthrough already. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He won't be happy with that one. Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne. Here's McKennie. Now it's Berbatov. Looking for the run. Hazard!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He's had a... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
First quarter of an hour gone. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's De Bruyne. A probing pass. Timber calmly anticipates. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Not the most accurate pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most convincing of passes. Van Dijk. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Haaland. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. That is lovely. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish?
Oh!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Timber.
Let's go!
Lovely pass, but can he
Let's
get
go!
there?
Let's go!
Timber got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's
Let's go.
Berbatov. Messi, and this is Messi. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he thumps it clear. Azar conjures time and space. It's Azar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Carlos Augusto. McKennie. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Carlos Augusto. Kimmich. Played back into the centre.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Pinches it off him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Zubimendi tries making a foray down the right. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Kimmich. That's the throw. McKennie. Timber spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? McKennie. De Bruyne. Kimmich. No way through.
There will be
Shifted
one
into the
minute
flank.
added time.
Rashford. Foot in. Eder Militao. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
With the owner of a blue car
Well,
parked
let's not
outside
beat
the
about the
stadium
bush,
gate,
Peter. It's
kindly
been
remove
fairly
it,
flat,
as it is
and the
about to be
supports
towed
have had
away.
little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's McKennie. Saka. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, played right into his path. Big chance! Koundé. And it's McKennie. For De Bruyne. Zubimendi does well to stand firm and defend it. Carlos Augusto. McKennie. Koundé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good alertness. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. McKennie. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely shaped ball. That looks a cracking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Kimmich. He is through here. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
De Bruyne.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Look at and the shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
De Bruyne. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne. No way through there. Hazard. And they're quick to press. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Berbatov. And here's Haaland. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Spread it left. Thinks about the shot. Zubimendi.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Saka was in no mood for any of that. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. And it's McKennie.
There will be 1 minute.
Shot could be on. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Messi. Hazard. And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Just a quick
So,
announcement.
Jim, how do you
It is
reflect
now time
on
for
what
our
we've
special
seen?
lottery.
Well, Peter,
Please
I
grab the
really
tickets
couldn't
given
see
when
what
you're
this
walking through the
team
gate.
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kimmich.
Eder Militao. Kimmich. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's McKennie. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk. And he's forced to go back. Here's McKennie. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Messi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Played back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Stops for safety. McKennie. And Koundé. McKennie. And it's McKennie. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Kimmich. And here's Messi. And it's De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he spark a counter here? Carlos Augusto. Taken back almost at once. Played out to the right. And they can counter here. Stood up well to him there. So it is still 0-0. Messi. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a pretty loose pass. McKennie really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fernandes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Always going over the top. Carlos Augusto. De Bruyne, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's gone loose. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
McKennie. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Carlos Augusto gets a foot in here. And it's Hakimi. Camavinga. Now Howson has a look and plays it forward. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Might be danger here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Carlos Augusto. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Fernandes.
Howson. And it's Hakimi. Oh, easy pickings there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. That has been cut short. Haaland. And they've got rid.
Un minuto de descuento.
Kimmich. Eder Militao. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Fernandez, spread it left. It's Asa! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Hakimi. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Alexander-Arnold brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. De Bruyne. He's looking wide. And it's Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fernandez does well to get it back. And he plays one through. Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Spread out to the left. Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. McKennie. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
McKennie bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. McKennie. De Bruyne. And that has put paid to that. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Shoots! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Haaland. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
McKennie. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
He's having a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Just eases him off the ball. Big chance! He's got away with one there. Carlos Augusto. Pinches it off him. Ruben Neves. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Howson. Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is. Messi! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, there's the clearance. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the